Hi, I'm Roger Mileham, the pastor of Trinity Family Worship Center, and today I want to pose a simple question to you, and that's this. If you're going to make a change in your life, whose responsibility is it? Well, the truth is this, the responsibility is really ours. We have to be responsible for any change we make in our lives, spiritually, physically, financially, or relationally. I'm not implying that God isn't going to help us, and I'm not saying that people don't need to come around us to help us get to where we need to be. But the first part of making a change is taking the responsibility that you have to make it. So I want to talk to you for just a minute about what it means to make a change. The first thing you have to do to make a change is you have to dream again. Ephesians chapter 3 says it this way, that God will do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think. Who's doing the asking? We are. Who's doing the thinking? We are. If you're thinking on a scale of 1 to 10, if you're thinking at a 2 and asking at a 2, there's a good chance God may give you a 5. But if you're thinking at a 7, there's a good chance God will give you a 10. So I want to encourage you to see the changes you need to make and write them down. And then secondly, I call it taking the faith shot. I told my congregation this week, I had them write down on a piece of paper the change they wanted to see happen. I had them wad it up and throw it into a basket. And some of them reached the basket, some of them didn't even bother to throw the paper because they were too far away. And there's all kind of excuses that we use of why we can't take the shot. But the truth is this, you have to take the faith shot. Faith is like this paper. We all have a measure of it. But the Word says faith without works is dead. You have to throw your faith in order for something to change in your life. So let's see what happens when you throw your faith and you don't reach the mark. What happens? Well, I believe God moves you closer to the basket. When you take that shot again and you don't make it again, I believe God moves you a little bit closer. And I believe there are times that God supernaturally, when you throw your faith out there, God takes the basket and runs it up to you. Because the Word says, if you draw near to God, He'll draw near to you. If you want to see a change, it begins by taking the faith shot. So I want to encourage you today, dream again and take that shot. If you'd like to know more, visit us at trinityfwc.com.